MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Alfredo Garcia will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Into the box now, Tobias Connolly. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
At the plate, Andres Santana. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
There goes the runner. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. I'm set with the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this. Wanting to get
high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. Sooner or later they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. So now to the plate, Derrick Jones. And that's in there, base hit.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone.
The shortstop, Phillip Skelton.
Into the box now, Phillip Skelton. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding in, Tobias Connolly. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Jones at third, Skelton on at second with 2 down. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 5 and the Pirates nothing. Miguel Gonzalez is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Richard Palucci stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
To the plate now, Todd Stewart, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. No damage done after the two-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Andres Santana. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The batter, the first baseman.
At the plate, Carlo Reyes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. Palucci is there, two gone. Striding in for Oakland, Ryan Adams. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Daryl Cohen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's through for a hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Rob Gowdy stands in as he looks at ball one here. Nobody out, runner on first. That's by him for strike one.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
A ball and two strikes now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mantle is there, two down. So striding forward now, Adam Ridgway, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Gene Funk will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here. A ball and no strikes. Twos all over the place. Two on, two out, and of course here in inning number two. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Charles Snow as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stuart Flood is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So digging in now, Peter Mantle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Eric Spooner. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Phillip Skelton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Runners going. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
He has to be greedy working the outside of this strike zone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Paul Wilkerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Reyes over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Todd Stewart. Pitch on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in Game 2. The A's lead this one 5-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Miguel Gonzalez. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
He's got it. And there are two away now. Ready for another shot now, Carlo Reyes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Line drive to left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Pirates 1. Daryl Cohen will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Right to him. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Rob Gowdy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Ready now, Alfred McAlpin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is... Digging in to try it again, Peter Mantle. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Eric Spooner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And it's fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
Now that the shortstop, Phillip Skelton.
First pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fly ball out toward right field. Stewart is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Thank you, Heidi. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And that's the first out. Jose Mortero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
And he fouls this one off. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the end. Tony Jackson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
This is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now back.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Andres Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
The first base, Carlo.
Into the box, Carlo Reyes. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. They're on top 7-1. Coming to the plate now, Paul Wilkerson. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Richard Palucci. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Todd Stewart. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he popped him up. Skelton is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 7-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Adams. The first pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well hit to right, but foul. Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
So now to the plate, Peter Mantle, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just...
The center fielder, number 4, Derrick Jones.
At the plate, Eric Spooner. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Cohen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher.
Stepping in, Derrick Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Phillip Skelton.
Next up for the A's, Phillip Skelton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. It's the A's 8 and the Pirates 1. At the plate, Daryl Cohen.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, number 28.
Now at the plate, Alfred McAlpin. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Jose Vaccaro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Vaccaro.
So here now is the pitcher, Miguel Gonzalez. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike 2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tobias Connolly. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Standing in now, Andres Santana, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Carlo Reyes. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Paolucci will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The A's strand one, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Adam Ridgway. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Pedro Villanueva will move into the
number 36, Pedro Villanueva.
No balls and one strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. One out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Charles Snow. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Jim Nobles enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 14.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Ryan Adams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Paolucci is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, the right fielder, Peter Mantle.
At the plate, Peter Mantle. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Eric Spooner. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that was a pretty good fastball. Some low fire at the knees. But this day and age of launch angle, this guy was able to go down and get it and hit it a mile.
Stepping in now, Derrick Jones, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Phillip Skelton fouled off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's the A's 9 and the Pirates 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Rodriguez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Buddy Diaz is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. In now, Paul Wilkerson. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Up next for pitcher, the center fielder, Richard Palucci.
At the plate now, Richard Palucci. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now back, right fielder, Todd Stewart.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Stewart. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's the 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Into the box now, Daryl Cohen. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Swung on and chopped to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
(9-1) is the way this one ends. The A's have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Miguel Gonzalez takes home the win. Alfredo Garcia only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics,